Okay, we're back for the second portion of this video. We are short. We've already got about 10 points profit on this Dow trade, so we've already put our stop loss there at 94.95. And we are looking for 25 points or more. What I'm going to wait to see is these bars keep making lower lows. I'm going to stay in this trade. Right now I'm trying to jump out around 94.58. May take that down for a little more. Probably see a little bit of support down there at 94.50. So I don't want to fight that. If I can get 25, 26, 27 points off this trade, that's what I'll do. As we discussed in some of the other Dow videos, you know, kind of tempting sometimes when you got a nice profit in there, especially if you're trading bigger contracts. You got 10, 11, 12 points. You think sometimes, well, maybe I should just take it. But you got to let these trades cook. Especially on a 700 tick, you really want to let them cook, especially on the Dow Eminis. The Dow likes to trend in pretty good oscillations, 25 to 50, 70, sometimes 100-point oscillations. Not to say you're going to catch the whole 100 points, and there's always risks in trading, so we accept that as traders. That's why we trade with risk capital. But like I said, I'm just going to keep dragging my stop down. Right now I still have a stop loss that I would lose a little bit, not a lot, but would lose a little bit. I started off with a 25-point stop loss. So we're just going to let this market cook, do its thing, and hope it'll move down a little bit more, break down below those lows of 71. And we'll probably start dragging the stop down some more. Again, I'll pause from time to time to keep this video under time. I may even have to, after the fact, cut some of it out. Hopefully we won't have to do that, so we'll probably pause from time to time. So if you see your screen flicker, that's what's happening, is we're pausing it and turning it back on. Of course, trading the Dow Eminis on a long term tends to get slow. Especially, you start trading these longer term charts. Sometimes it's like watching paint dry. That's why you just keep your brackets in and you let the trades cook. The normal system entry is a high percentage winner. Works very well on a Dow Eminis, so you just let it cook, do its thing. So I'd like to see this come down and break this low of 71 or 70 and then drag my stop down more to where I've got a small profit in place. If it goes down even more, drag it down more so I got a bigger profit in place, and then we may go down and move the stop loss, the profit objective down a little bit closer towards 94.50. But again, 94.50 may see some support, so maybe 94.55 in that area, maybe just 1 or 2 extra points we'll just grab. Absolutely love this price action right now. This bar is just dropping. Let's go ahead and take this down a little bit. Let's put a right to entry right now. We got 16, 15 ticks profit. And I'm going to go for a little more. Now, if you're a larger contract trader, if you've got the capital to trade 20, 30 contracts, 15 points, good place to even 10 points, good place to let some contracts off, scale out of the position. You could possibly start with like a 50-point target. After 15, let so many off. After 25, let so many off. But you always want to watch the bars. As long as we're making lower lows, you stay in the trade. And you drag your stop losses perhaps just above the most recent lowest high. Something like that. Pretty good strategy. So it looks like we're going to break down here a little more. And again, with this kind of price action, you really like to stay in this trade longer. This could be a really good trade. I'm going to move this down just a little bit, right around this level right there. Right there just above, so we're to bounce up and break through that high, I would be stopped out. But just a small profit. I've got, what, 18, 19 points profit. Put my stop loss at 3 points profit. Again, it's tempting to just take the 18, 19 points, but if you look at this pattern, it's just straight down. We're making lower lows, lower highs, so I want to stick with this trade. And in an effort to keep these videos short, 25, 30 points is about the most I'm going to be able to make unless I'm going to keep pausing the video for an hour. So we'll just probably keep it right where it is. If it looks like it's going to go a little further, we'll drop it down a little bit closer towards 94.50. Again, we'll probably see a bounce down around the 94.50 area, so I want to avoid that. 94.58, 94.55, right in there is real nice profit for this trade. I mean, even at 20, that's $100 per contract profit. So I know from some earlier videos that I've done, a lot of even some of my students have been trading this way and had some pretty good success with it. Just trading the longer term Dow Eminis, still trading the S&P, and some are even trading the bonds, but grabbing that S&P during the first half hour when it's really good, and then switching over to the long-term Dow, really knocking off some real nice trades. Again, there's always possibility you're going to lose money trading futures, so you want to make sure you trade with risk capital. It's very, very vital that you trade with risk capital. Not every trade's going to win. That's why you don't over leverage your account. Let's go ahead and drag this down some more. Let's go right around here. So I lock in the nice profit if this thing wants to jump up. Let me take this down. Let's go to 54. So if it breaks down, we should miss that support that I believe we'll see around 94.50. This thing drops down towards 60. I'll go ahead and drag my stop loss down with it too. Yeah, we just closed. Let's take it down here. So bounces back up right about here. We'll have a profit. Look at this. Here we go. Boom, there we go. We're off. Very nice trade. Could stay in longer, but let's just wrap it up right there. Thanks for watching.